One of the things that really sucks is just how creative my mind can be. And you might ask, how could being so creative ever be a problem? Well, basically, it's because I don't have the time to work on any of the ideas that I come up with. And on Tuesday, I got inspired again to come up with a new story idea. The basic for this story is it would take place in the setting of the city, and it would be highly magical girl coded. Denizens of the city can become angels. Denizens of the city can become demons. With alarming ease, angels can become demons, but with great difficulty, demons can become angels. The strongest angels were once demons, and the most dangerous demons are those who were once angels. Once a denizen becomes either an angel or a demon, they can never again be a normal denizen, although they can, semi-retire. You don't, but it's a one-way change, essentially. Angels and demons can have kids, although demons are disinclined to, but these kids are born denizens no matter what. There's no hybrids, there's no being born a demon, being born an angel. They're just all born denizens. And if those denizens born from an angel or a demon ever become either an angel or a demon, they're no stronger than any other denizen would be if a denizen became an angel or a demon. With the exception of denizens raised by, not birthed by, raised by an angel who was formerly a demon. Because by nurture, not by nature, nurture, those former demons turned angels are just capable of, through their life experiences, raising kids who have the necessary environment and skills to be extra empowered. Essentially, it gives them the entire experience of being both an angel and demon while they are being raised. Denizens age, but angels and demons can't die of old age. They can grow older, but only to a certain extent. A young angel can easily age to adulthood and might be able to age to middle age, but would never become elderly. And an adult angel or demon, and similarly, might age to be middle aged, but is rarely, if ever, going to become elderly. Yeah. And even if they do become elderly, angels and demons can't die of old age no matter what. Now, angels and demons have half denizen forms, which are human, basically human, but with extra features, like wings, basically pretty boys, pretty girls, pretty humans, but with aesthetics to them, the like. And in those forms, they can partially or even entirely mask their nature. But full angel and full demon forms will always tell the truth about them. Namely, that a former demon will have marks in their full angel form, and a fallen angel will have angelic markings in their full demon form. And this is pretty obvious because angels in their full angel form are basically a white light in a loosely humanoid form akin to an elemental sprite, kind of thing, like the Dragon Fable ones in particular, with some eldritch influence and only loosely have features we would consider angelic. Demons in full demon form are inversely basically black darkness and shadows in forms usually loosely humanoid, akin to an elemental sprite, but with both eldritch and demonic influences, being more beastly but also uncanny. And both angels and demons can and do have unique powers and appearances and weapons. And the lore for this is that it is said the city has a finite lifespan. The city is the entirety of the existence for the denizens within. And it only has so much energy within. When the power of the city runs out, it will die, the city itself being a living thing, and all denizens within will perish with it. It will fade into nothingness. It will suddenly just cease to exist. One moment there, the next gone. This is something inevitable. It will happen eventually. It can't be stopped. But nobody knows when it will happen, and certain actions can make it happen sooner or later. Like it could happen hundreds of years from now or tomorrow. It could happen thousands of years from now or right now. Oh, loosely, angels both protect denizens from demons and work to make the city burn for longer to keep it going and going and going, working to keep it and maximize the life of the city to essentially mean that denizens can enjoy it for the longest amount of time possible. Demons, in contrast, often but not always harm or kill denizens, drain power from the city, and work to make the city end sooner rather than later. Some demons accomplish this slowly and gradually by making small sabotage, whereas other demons seek a sudden and abrupt ending to the city and to rapidly deteriorate it into nothingness. The motivation for demons is diverse. It differs from demon to demon. Every demon has their own reasons, and similarly so, as does the drive for angels. Every angel has a reason to be an angel. Every demon was driven to demonhood for different reasons. They are inspired to pursue their paths for the numerous reasons of what could drive any person to do anything, essentially. Some demons just want the world to burn. Others think life in the city is suffering, so why not just end it all? Well, others just think that because the city is going to eventually die, then there's no point in really living, etc., etc. Others just want to live and exist in a destructive way, and so on and so forth. And if you couldn't tell, the city, the entirety of the existence for denizens and angels and demons, is not so suddenly implied in all but explicit context to be the human brain, with denizens being the residents of a brain, angels as the forces sustaining and protecting the brain, and demons the forces which would drive the brain to an early grave. And it's a story writing itself. I literally have a full cast of characters for the idea already, and lore beyond this, and how it works, the storyline of the main protagonist and supporting cast. And I'm just going, why do you have to be so creative? Because I've already got a novel to write. I'm working on Records of Farn, and I probably will be for years working on the world of Farn. I don't have the time to work on every idea I think of, but I can still make a video like this.